twice.
And looking at Chicago, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any.
What do you think it is to have players who really embrace their roles on that team?
You know, I think it's a combination of accepting and embracing your roles, really relishing what it is you're to do and to star in what your particular role is, and finding that out oftentimes is a work in progress even throughout the season.
And probably managing maybe some disappointment if you aren't in the role you thought you were going to be in.
Well said. Exactly right. I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
For three, Gordon. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's B. Rockets with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Shoots. No good from B.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's Harden with the drive.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Gordon kicks to House. Here's Capella, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's White in for Levine. Houston also making some changes. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Gordon, fires from deep, buries it from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
B, he's guarded by Rivers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Capella. Chandler against Carter. The pass to Rivers. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's B. Good on the triple. B's got 8. Rockets leading by 19 points. Rivers kicks to McLemore. Passes it to Gordon. Releases. And it falls over the rim and in. He has 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
B, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out some numbers for Rivers. last season's performance for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so, too, are the results.
B, he's guarded by Rivers. The shot's good from B.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Well, it's no secret that the Rockets are looking to take threes as often as possible, over 45 a game last year.
Well, you think about the Rockets, and clearly they're the forerunners of the analytics application in how they play. Well over half their shots last season from three-point range broke their own record last year in three-point attempts.
And here's McLemore. Outside Gordon. Lots of room. Chicago grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 17. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Zach LaVine is out there with B. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Porter. And it's Blakeney in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Capella. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Over LaVine. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 13. Pass to B. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Kicks it to Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 16 points for James Harden.
I've got a word for Harden. It's indefatigable. Say that real fast, which basically means he's tireless. Even when he's carrying the whole offense, he's got great energy and stamina.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's B. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again, no good by Chicago.
Get Russ.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
They get it back. And that one, good. 16 points for B.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Here's Capella. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. B defended by Gordon. And there's the pass to B. Launches a 3. But they get it back. Kick out to LaVine. Pass to B. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Rockets leading by 16. Outside Westbrook.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Mark, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, the use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
From deep, Harden, and no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Westbrook with a wide open look. They get it back. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Porter. Good work defensively by Capella. On offense, here are the Rockets. 22 is their biggest lead. And the basket by Harden.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
B, he's covered by Westbrook. Outside, Markkanen. Here's B. No good with the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Levine, and he gets it to go. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's B, and it's blocked.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
For 3, Gordon. Second chance shot. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's B, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Murray's checked in for Chicago. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Warriors. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
B, he's covered by Westbrook. Here's B, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw shooting for him, just 6 of 10.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
Yeah, he's been way off the mark far too often. Those misses, they come back to bite him.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. Hit.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Shea, a lot of scoring from you in the first half. What are you guys doing offensively that's allowed you to be so successful?
You know what? I think I had some good matchups, and I felt very comfortable with it early on. My teammates have been, looking for me, and I'm guessing the defense will throw me some different looks coming up.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Russell. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Markkanen. Murray comes in for Porter. White, he's checked in for Levine. And B subbed in for Dunn. And so in the game for the Rockets, Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Then it's McLemore, and it's Chandler, and it's House in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Young passes to B. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Houston. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up top, McLemore. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you know, for so long, Mike D'Antoni has been a vanguard on NBA offense. His teams have always played great offense. Moving, spacing, dynamic players. Defense has not been at the level of offense, but I think he's actually improved as a coach in that area as well.
They get the rebound. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Young.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive long NBA career.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Bulls making a change here. Blakeney's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Clark, part of it for D'Antoni is that he is delegating defensive duties.
Yeah, and I like that, Kevin. He's made sure to have a defensive coordinator on his staff, delegating that role and responsibility. He thinks and knows that his team is better off that way.
Here's Rivers. Up again. The offensive rebound. Count it.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
B, the pass to Carter. Inside, B, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, a big part of your game was rebounding. You controlled the glass so well. What's one thing you would tell young viewers if they wanted to improve their rebound?
You know, I'm a little bit out of the norm here, but the biggest thing to me for rebounding is pursuing the ball. Boxing out is important, but pursuing the ball and good timing are the most important elements of rebounding. And that's what I would have players focus on. Pursue the ball.
Harden kicks to Rivers. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Rivers. Carter against Capella. Dishes to Harden from 20 feet out. The shot missing, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's B. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chicago. You know, at this point in his career, Austin Rivers has proven how deadly he can be as a weapon, Clark, off the bench.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I like the energy that Rivers comes in with. I mean, he pushes the tempo and looks for his shot as well. And I think he can play either guard spot effectively.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
It's good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
B, the pass to Young. Here's B, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's B, and the Bulls with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Here is Harden from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Harden's got 39.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
That one drops for him.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. Lets it go from the wing. No good from B.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here's Capella. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. The shot misses. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Shots good from B.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Houston leading by 7. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. Capella dishes to Jerebko. And the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
That one finds the mark on target from B. B's got 40 points.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicio's checked in for Wendell Carter. Murray comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. No good from B. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden scanning the floor. Capella. It's good on the putback.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's B. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on.
Looking good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey. All right, let me get a picture, though. Yeah. Come on.
That was nice work on the game. I don't know what you said except at the end of that quarter. Keep saying what you said. How we feeling, Che?
I'm good, Coach. Can't complain.
All right, so look, we like what we've seen out of you the past few games. Attention to detail, execution strong, and your motor's up.
I appreciate that, Coach. Thank you.
You're impressing on every level of the organization. All right, head down, keep working.
No doubt.
Yo, Che. Thanks for making this.
What's up, man? No problem. What do you need me to do?
You know, I don't actually know. I think you're just going to be running some drills with the kids. Don can tell us more.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, yeah.
What's up, my man?
Hey, Don. What's up, bro?
Che?
So, look, I'm at your service. Let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah. Just hang on a second. About to do a 1v1 with a camper.
Okay.
Hey, I need a contest winner. All right, there he is. Come on over here, young man. Hey, let me ask you something. Are you ready to go one-on-one with an NBA star? Yeah? All right, man. We're going to let you take it out, okay?
Oh.
Good luck. Use your best move. Come on, guys. Let's clear
No,
out.
all right, it's cool.
Yeah, easy.
Didn't realize he'd be here.
Hey! Nice shot.
OC from the world. It's cool.
Don, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Can you fill me in on what we're doing here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Che, it would be great if maybe after lunch you could run some drills with the kids, you know, a little ball handling, maybe some shooting, something
I can do that.
Whatever the instructors are doing.
Yeah.
Right? Sound good?
Great.
Great. Awesome. I'll be right back.
All right, thanks, Don.
Thanks.
Time's lunch.
You know, I don't know. Let me find out for you.
Gotcha.
I'm on it. I'm on
All
it.
right.